below the waist activity for you, sir. I'm telling you. And you ain't allowed to slang that thing, man.
Yeah.
Just fuck around and all the white girls get it, and then there they go. There they go. They have the Michaelitis. Man. Like a motherfucker, man. Well, I can't wait till we get down. I can't wait to get a hug from you, man. And I missed the fuck out your ass, boy. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, this gonna be our this historical making right here again.
Oh yeah,
We finna crack their back.
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah,
that's what we do, man. Man, they call it the Michael back crackers. Yeah, I mean, it's crack-a-lacking. They call it this history like that, man. Who that is?
I don't know.
It better
FaceTime though.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a FaceTime video.
So it better be. It better be.
It's no number. Don't. I mean, it's just a number. It's no 9 3 4 6 1159. What that is.
They'll be okay. What they say, Mike? They'll be all right. They'll be all right. I got my big bro on the line. They'll be all right. They'll be A-okay. I got my big bro on the line. Oh, look, they're allowed to call on this one. Man, how life treating you, brother?
Man, it's everything cool. We record now. We just chopping it.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, everything been all right, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Michael Germaine.
Get that money
Okay.
to Johnny for me. Get his money to Johnny. He trying to come in. I just got one in there. That's 300. Tell him I call him when we finish. Yeah, man. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the we're gonna go back to 5 and on it. We're gonna go back to I'm gonna talk about this screwdriver.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go to the beginning what you think the slab. You know what I mean? Yeah, your version of what the slab is, you know what I mean? And then we'll go there. So we're going to keep it in a little 20, 30-minute span right there, so we Gucci. Then we'll finish whatever we start tonight. We'll finish it when we come down there. And that'll be our deep dive into the Michael Germaine. So.
You know it's all good, man.
Yeah, we'll go from there. Exactly, mundo. Yeah. Exactly, mundo.
Say, bro, I want to tell you, man, I'm so proud of you. I watch every fucking video I see you on.
That's what
I'm smart. I was watching the one with
Hold on. I gotta give
OG.
I gotta give my Michael Germaine appreciation on recorded. Hold on, 5 to walk back up. Hold on. Let me get my soda pop. I want my
Shit,
kudos
recorded.
You niggas don't get no motherfucking kudos from no motherfucking Michael Germaine, nigga. Michael Germaine ain't proud of you niggas, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, big bro ain't proud of you niggas. I'm hearing an echo too, so it gotta be something on
I
mine.
know. Yeah, I can't. That's
We
what
can't stop it for now? Okay.
Yep.
But it'll figure itself out once we edit or whatever.
Hopefully it ain't picking up over there.
Okay.
Matter of fact.
Alright. Is it anything to do with say something, Mike?
Check.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, it's gone.
Mic check.
I was
Mic
on the
check.
phone. That's what it is. I was on that other phone, so it's not in mine, so that's beautiful.
But it's also not coming in here. So it's okay. Even if you can hear it, it's not going to be in the final record.
Oh, okay. All right, so we good.
Yeah, we good.
Okay, all right. Yeah, like I say, you boys probably don't even know who I'm talking to. But for the ones that do and the ones that don't, you about to learn today. Big bro, Michael Germaine Berkeley in the building.
What's up, little bro? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good
What's
to hear
crack?
from you, man.
What's
Uh,
cracking, man?
man, I'm good, man. Man, first and foremost, I want to show my love and my respect to you, man. Everything that you're doing, you're really pushing the envelope, and I'm proud of you, man. Everything that I'm able to come across with you on there, I'm supporting it 100%. You know, because you're giving it for the culture, man. You've been there from day one, so it's an honor and a pleasure to say you my little bro, man. We've been there from day one, and to see you
Man.
really pushing it like this, bro. It humbles me, man, and it makes me smile in the midst of all this madness and the things that I'm going through. But when I see you, it makes my day. It really pushes me, it keep me, get me going. That's that going power that you really give out to me, bro.
So,
And I'm proud of you, man. I'm humbly proud.
thank you, brother.
You know,
Thank you, man. Thank you. You almost got me in tears over here, man, because it sounds like you getting that go-go juice in you, man. For y'all that don't know, man, this is my big brother, man, Lil Troy, younger brother, the father to all you groovers out here, you know what I'm saying? Everyone running to the left side on the groove side, man. This your daddy. You feel what I'm saying? My big bro and Lil Troy, younger brother. You feel me? Michael Germaine is in the building, y'all.
I got, I got, I got to give it up to the halls, man. I'm talking about 716. You ask me where I'm from all of them. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Real
Man,
talk. So it's grooving all the way.
can we,
Yeah, man. But
before
chop
we,
it up, man. Let's get at this thing, man.
we just gonna do what we do. We ain't gonna make it too complicated. I do want to touch
Man.
two subjects, and the rest I touch when we come down for the rodeo down there in Angola. So for y'all that don't know, bro is currently serving a 1 life, or is it 2 life? What? Give him your sentence right now, Mike.
Two life, two life sentence, and last one on the 28 made 35 years flat. You know what I'm saying?
And see that
September 28 made 35
that's the
years.
part. Those are the numbers in the part I can't say without having to excuse myself, man, and go get tissues and napkins and all that type shit, man. Cause y'all can hear them, but it choked me up to know that them folks are actually get at to an innocent black man like that, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's what I do want to tell them, their brothers, bro. All that shit. Y'all don't really see them numbers till they bring you in the courthouse and really give them to you, and they really want you to do it. So, I tell a nigga, man, just move a little better than what you're doing, because I hate to see y'all from here, because this shit ain't no pump. It ain't like on the ground when niggas up there partying, just having fun, all them little videos in jail. That shit, niggas don't never show you the other side of it, when they ain't themselves by themselves and nobody ain't fucking with them, and they really going through it. They always going to show you everybody having fun, laughing and playing and, a little fighting and shit, niggas. But that's way more deeper than that, man. And you really dealing with that shit. It's way deep,
What they
so
what they doing is
don't give your life
go
away
ahead.
to them.
What they doing, and I almost hate to see it, is they watching them skit bits, right? So they see them in there frying chicken on the bed. They see them in there, shooting dice. And I seen one with a jury on, and all this madness and mayhem that's going on these trustee units that ain't really going on behind that wall or in their USP or in the Max, Angola type farms and Ferguson, like my brother Five went to, man. And that's one thing I love about Five too, man, is because we like a brothership. We like a brothership built on Muslims. We're a brothership built on being a like penitentiary family and all that, because you gotta be all that to be in my circle these days, Mike. You feel me? And then you love him
I,
just meeting
I
him on
know
the
it,
line, just like you ask me every time you call me, what
man.
Five
That's
at,
my
man?
dude, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
That's my
Appreciate you, man.
dude, man. Listen, inshallah, I'll see you in a few weeks and we can formally meet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Five, 'cause it's
definitely.
an
You know
honor
I'm
and a
gonna be in the
pleasure.
building.
Like I was telling Yeah, man.
That's what I love. He been waiting on
real
that
big,
one.
bro.
Yeah, he been waiting on that one. He man, what
Yeah.
what you mean? We got what? Because you know the thing is when you done been there, you know how important it is, and y'all visitation a little bit different from out here, as you know. You know what I mean? Had you ever done any time in Texas prison, Mike, or was this your first sentence period and shipped to Louisiana?
I've been to TYC. I've been all through all the juveniles everywhere. You know.
But
I did time in Brownwood. No, I never caught the TDC chain.
Man, let me tell you, it's
I had
like,
the charge.
Oh, I know. It's nothing like what you going through there. Like how you talking about the rodeo is gonna be 10,000 people, and we gonna be able to walk to this table and that table and
yeah, that's crazy.
Mix and mingle. I can't wait to see that because out of all, we both was TYC. I remember we had to go do that little thing.
Yeah.
But that's nothing. TDC, you got to sit at the table, hands on top of the table. You got one kiss before you sit down, and you got one brief kiss when you getting ready to leave.
No lingering.
The only people can sit on your lap is your kids if they under a certain age.
Right.
They gotta be like under 5, or, you know what I mean, 5 and under, 6 and under or something, and then they can sit in your lap. It's crazy. But not to glorify what you're going through, but just know it's different.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know the difference, bro. I see it and I observe it, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, man, more than anything, we got to stop them from coming here.
Man.
We got to really stop them, bro. Because you know how many, just think about it, man. You know how many people I retired off me being here?
A lot. Because what they making down there a day per inmate?
I'm not for sure. They somebody like 3 people, because we call them free people down here.
Yeah,
you know
free
what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah, they're free man.
You know, they get like $20.
Wow. So they get like $20 a day for everybody? No, I'm saying the inmate being there is equivalent to $20 a day. Yeah, you didn't retire.
Yeah, like $20 to $25.
You've retired.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
In Texas, is what, $100 a day? It costs them it costs something. It costs something for you to be there every day. And whatever that costs time, as long as you've been gone, that's what he's talking about, y'all.
Yeah, but think about this here, right? This is what I want to say. If you go on a job, you work 25 years on a job, you say, I'm retiring. I done retired a whole bunch of people that have been here with me. You know, so I've seen them come and leave. They retired. I'm still here.
Wow. And how long you been there now, Mike? It seemed like eternity, but what's the physical calendar tell us you've been missing from us now?
35, man. 35 long ones. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. 35 of them joints. Got a day break.
Some of these boys ain't even been alive 35 years.
And, I already know.
And they can't wait to get there, in a sense, because they live in their life as they throwing rocks at the penitentiary, trying to break the door down to get there and sit down next to you.
Yeah, I know. And this shit'll break your back, too. I promise you. This shit ain't no punk, man. So, again, Mike, I'm out there, I'm watching, I'm seeing. You know, I'm in the world the best way I can, online, talking to people. And I'm watching these little dudes come in here. And it's crazy, bro, because they don't really know. They still little kids in their mind. They're just wilding out, but it's the thing to do. I understand it. I've been through it. That's how I'm here. But, bro, if we can stop these little niggas from coming up here, which y'all say the little YNs or whatever, oh, man. That's our job to try to stop them.
And if it's just one.
This shit ain't no punk. Just one.
If it's just one.
It's just one. You know what I'm saying?
We done our part.
Real talk.
Man, yeah. I just real quick, because you know the questions is gonna be.
Yeah.
What was your initial charge? What they trying to say that you did?
Capital murder on 2 people. Shot. Then another fall partner say we killed 2 guys in a robbery, a block robbery.
And
You know what I'm saying?
and that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
So why being from Texas are you serving time in Louisiana? Did the crime allegedly happen in Louisiana?
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, it happened in Louisiana. It was in Shreveport. I got caught up in Shreveport. You know, and the only thing about it that we fight now is the 10-2. Like everywhere else, if you go to trial, all 12 people have to find you guilty. Well, in Louisiana in 1892, they came up with a rule for the blacks saying that if you black go to trial and if two black people on a jury, you know, we don't need them. As long as we got 10 whites or whatever, we're going to find you guilty. So that's how I was found guilty. I didn't get found guilty by all 12 people. I had people saying, we don't believe he's the culprit. But the rule was 10-2. If 10 people find you guilty, that's a wrap. But now the United States Supreme Court ruled that they can't do that anymore. But however, they don't want to make it retroactive for it to affect guys like me, C Murder, all of us that's here. It's like you saying when slavery was ended in 1865, if you was born a day before slavery ended, it means you have to live your whole life in slavery while the rest of the world go free. So that's what we fighting on right now, to make them play the rule fair. Because, you know, it was not a proven fact that we was guilty for what we done. Because there was people on the jury that didn't go for it. So that's what I'm fighting on right now. That's my main issue.
You telling me that something that the laws that was set when slavery stopped is still affecting you, C Murder, and other people, black men down there, not white men, but only black men is affecting you from coming home today?
No. Yeah, but listen, you got some whites that convicted of it because they just fell in the mix of it. But it was designed for blacks.
Okay, all
and
right.
I'm talking about this 1892.
Okay,
yeah.
I was finna say, you know where I was going next. The color of my skin keep me down there. Okay, I don't feel better, but okay, as long as it's not that, because come on now. I'm finna go join the nation, probably 5 years too. we go. Well, no, what we talking about, the 5%ers? We go with the Earth. Yeah, they got us now. Let's go.
What's the mathematics?
Yeah, what's today's mathematics? I'm finna be. Yeah, because the whole listen, the whole world should be in uproar if that's the case.
Nah, for real.
Because it's called something.
Yeah, but
also.
the thing about it,
what is that? What is that called? It's called something. Me and T-Pop was talking about that the other day. What you going through, that 10-2, whatever, is called something. It's something law that only affects in Louisiana. It's crazy.
That was gonna be my next question. Is that
it is. That's the only place.
That's crazy.
This it. See, Oregon had it, right? It was only Louisiana and Oregon. Oregon said, oh, no, that was wrong. And everybody who was affected like us, Oregon said, no, let them people out. Louisiana like, nah, we ain't fucking with it like that. We're going to keep our slaves.
Wow.
And that's what we fighting on right now.
Wow. Now,
you see what I'm saying? Everybody got straight Louisiana. Yeah, just think about this. Some stuff came up in 1892, a rule that they applied saying they was excluding all blacks from jurors. So your vote don't matter. Black votes didn't matter. It's in law. It says that. That was the reason they done it. So we're going to exclude blacks from being able to vote because they felt like if a black person go to jail and they go before, a juror, the blacks will ride with the blacks. So they say, well, we're going to stop that. It don't matter. We're going to have 2 blacks on there, but they vote don't count.
That's crazy, bro.
So you telling me if 10 white people say it's cool, they can ride with each other, but no amount of blacks can ride just because they black. Man, it's called something, and I know it's going to be in the comments, but that's crazy because my next thing is, your case is similar to C Murder, right? as far as the conviction.
Yeah, that's my. It's the conviction. You know, that's my dude, man. We chop it up all the time. You know, we've been in different prisons together. You know, so he's fighting the thing like he spoke about it on Willie D podcast. You know, on his podcast, he spoke about the same thing. That's what we all facing. They saying it's like 1,500 of us, but they really trying to narrow it down to it's like 800 of us still affected by this law.
Napoleon law. Napoleon law.
Napoleon.
That's what it is. It's called Napoleon law. I know it's gonna come to me, man. I used to be in that law library too, man, because you know I've been praying for you for 35 years. And I want y'all to know something. I'm 51. He went to jail when I was 16, but this is the person that like, if you ask me when I was 16, 15 with Mike, you know, you can tell him I was way ahead of my time then because of Mike.
You way ahead of your time.
He remembered the Benz.
We riding around in the big body Benz. You know what I'm saying?
How old was it when I was riding around in that Benz, Mike?
Like about 15, 16.
I try to tell you.
Like 15, maybe.
And we riding around, we drinking Crown Royal and 40 ounces at this time.
Damn.
It's not the green beans that I rap about all the time I had with Fat Pat. It's the other beans. You know what I mean?
Blue. It was a dark blue.
Look, here we go. Yeah, I was just finna say, tell them what color it is, man. Hey, we can't make this up, man. But at the same time, we go, because this is about you. People don't know that Cadillac that's on Scarface album cover was your car first. Am I correct? Then you and Troy trade the Blazer. How did that
go? This would happen, right? Real quick in a nutshell. Troy got the Cadillac. Troy took it to Ike. He got the whole roof cut off of it, and he got another Cadillac with a roof on it and put it in. He never got his roof cut out. So as time going on, he got the Cadillac. Everybody, at that time I had a 72 Impala photo pearl white with a burgundy vinyl top on it. So we doing our thing, everything going on, and Troy sell me the lack. Cause at the time, cause I wanted to go get the Rolls Royce. Remember when they got all the money? I wanted to try to get the Rolls Royce. They didn't want to give me the Rolls Royce. So Troy and Papa and them went bought the Blazer, ticket to Street Dreams, got it done up, you know, the colors and all that.
Oh, that thing
all
was
that
clean.
shit is just starting to be brand.
And this is when y'all were doing the trucks with the fish ain't biting on the back,
with the Nissan,
the bed turned and do the tricks on it, and he had the Blazer, and it was riding this way right here. Do we got pictures of the Blazer I can pop in on the mic? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all understand we was real gangsters. We didn't care about taking pictures every day like y'all. You take off running, somebody pull the camera out back then.
Damn right. But listen, see my little brother, little nephew, when he talking about Megatron, you know, with that pink on that thing. The Blazer had the pink in it first, you know what I'm saying? So I understand that's my little brother.
Oh, that's why he feels Sauce Walker. Yeah, Michael Germaine, Sauce. The biggest gangster out of South Park approves your message with your paint, man. So guess what? Yeah, yeah, for real. He gonna hit the ceiling with that one.
I had the pink in my shit first, so I understand. It was brand new. Niggas didn't have the Blazers back then. Like, niggas didn't have the Tesla when he came through. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that thing was clean, because it was white with the pink stripe going down with the turquoise in it.
And
beating down the block.
Rims on it.
Beating down the block. I'm talking about what? You use the heels before we get there. So, when how old were you when you first hit the slab, Mike? With the white and burgundy. Let's go.
I'm talking about, I got to go back first. I got to go back. So when Troy went to the penitentiary in '84 for cranking, he got caught up. Smitty, Lil Larry, and Carlos Lott. They got caught up. Troy went to the penitentiary. Troy had the Nova on the swingers. So I was able to get the Nova and just ride while he was in the penitentiary.
I
By the
remember
time he
that.
come home, that's when I come. Yeah, that's when by the time he come home, we doing all the thing. I get the Impala. I get the Impala doing my little shit. So we kind of like about
I was
14,
just finna say, you
I was
was
14 years old. I
13,
get the Impala.
14, because I was 11 at that time. Just think, I'm 11
Yeah, I was
riding
like
with
about
Mike
14
them,
years old.
and he 14 living like a 21-year-old, and I'm following him like a 18-year-old, I would say. You and Jonathan Riley
Yeah.
had okay, let's go back to the cranking, and then I'm gonna shut the hell up because I'm in fan mode right now.
All
I
right,
can't, yeah, I'm in big
come on,
fan mode when
get
it
it.
comes to my brothers, So that screwdriver is what started
All right,
the slab, right? Basically.
all right.
So let's go there.
Listen, let me say this. I want, I want to give shouts out to all the legends who put a whole slab together off a screwdriver. Not dope, nothing else but a screwdriver. So I give shouts out to to that crew. I put a whole slab together with a screwdriver. So I got to give shouts out to them first. I give shouts out to everybody till they done brought it into the Benzes, to the Teslas and everything. They've come a long ways, right? Ain't nothing but love and respect. But I got to give it out. Crankers are us. Like Toys R Us? Crankers are us with the screwdriver.
Yes, sir. Crankers are us, man. That's what this called right here. Not Toys R Us. Crankers are us, man. That
Yeah,
screwdriver was able to put a whole slab together. Talk to these people who don't understand what you're talking about when
all
you
right,
say
all
screwdrivers.
right, all right. So you talking about, we going out stealing every day and we selling the cars. The Troy working at the post where we used to go sell all the cars at and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we all stealing cars. Everybody stealing cars. We getting swangers. We stealing our rocks. We stealing everything. And that's how we would get the money to go pay for your car at ICE. Where you go get everything. You know what I'm saying? Your interior with the Ricks. We were going to get them out the '84 the Boss Mustang. We would get, the dudes don't know, Ricks came out of a Mustang.
For sure.
So we was able to go get everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you go, the screwdriver was it.
That
It
was your
wasn't a crack.
that was
So we bring
your
it before
key.
the crack.
That was your master key.
Yeah, that's how we. I'm
Young.
about when you see Smitty, when they show Smitty two fancy Florida cars and all that, man, that came off a screwdriver. There was no drugs involved in none of this.
Hold up,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? So when like the original slab riders, you know what I'm saying? My brother Jimmy Jeff, Clifford Maxey, you know what I'm saying? Lil Larry, Smitty, you gotta say Cecil Riley, all these dudes, man, real crankers. Uh, Paul Chevis, them, we cranking with them.
And this is South Park.
His
We ain't even
brother
talking
Terrence.
about Third Ward and
Yeah,
the North Side, and because they had
no,
crankers
no,
as well. Yeah,
no.
but we in South
We gonna
Park
get to
right
them
now.
too.
Yeah. Let's just talk about stick to South
Yeah.
Park. Yeah.
So I'm talking about the dudes who, when we was going down by McGregor Park, we going to Darrell Scott. See, a lot of people don't much remember when we going down Martin Luther King, when we was slab riding, the bayou straight down Martin Luther King, where that grass at. We didn't have that. That was a bayou. It separated Martin Luther King. And see, a lot of things that I see how them dudes, they swerving and all that. You have to understand where they come from. Niggas' cars would drop to the slab. They used to have speed bumps on Martin Luther King and going up in different driveways. So you had to swerve your car to go up the driveway.
Come on, man.
So niggas didn't swerve and swerve. We didn't swerve to swerve. We had to swerve because we had to
Yo, what?
speed bump. Because the car would drop to the slab. That's why it was a slab rider.
That's what slab
So it
was.
wasn't-
Yeah, it was the car drop to the ground.
Right.
And like Kiki,
Slab.
right? Kiki
Yeah,
is
that-
right when you hit that slab, meaning like you going down MLK. It evolved to what Kiki said as the coming out, going on the slab, and Jonathan Coleman and all them boys, they saying like you hitting the slab.
Yeah.
But that elbow hanging out the window, that's where it got the nickname elbows.
Yeah, that's what it got from. Elbow hanging out the window, man. You know what I'm saying? With the safe car. You know, it was amazing because it was amazing because we were just creating something that was just new. We were just like, hey man, we're gonna do this car like this, we're gonna do that. And now it's the culture.
How does that make you feel, Mike?
It was just a lot of
to sit back and be able
that make me feel
to watch it still go on with what y'all created right then.
Man, it's amazing, man, and I'm humbled, and I really appreciate all of everybody who come down with their slabs on Martin Luther King, on Cavalcade. I watch them all, man, and I love it. I love the coach. Nigga, exotic pops. I'm talking about all this. Everything is coming from some niggas with a screwdriver out the hood just wanted something different. We created our own culture, man. And all the little homies them out there and the homegirls, they pushed me, bro. And when Pat and them got on the mic to start to talk about this, bro, this shit is fucking amazing to me. I love it.
It evolved.
I'm on the outside looking in. Yeah,
inside looking out. So even watching that screwdriver create one of the first slabs the first slab that was on the album cover. That screwdriver created that Scarface album cover. That Troy was the first one with a set of elbows on the album cover. You feel me? If you know somebody before that, because in your world, in your vantage point, who was the first person you seen with a set of swangers on a car?
Troy on the Nova.
And not only did he have a set on the Nova, he had what else with that? He had a His and Hers.
Oh yeah, but him and Monica, his and Hers, him and Monica. They had like both of His and Hers on swangers.
Come on, man.
I would just check out the interview with Pee Wee on there with OG Slab Team, I think that's the name.
That's WB, OG Slab TV, shout out him.
Yeah. Shout out. I love that. So Pee Wee was talking about the first time me and Marlon Newsom had went out cranking. It's another cranker, legendary. Me and Marlon then went out cranking, and we would come back, and Marlon don't want the swingers. That's how we were getting them so much. He like, man, show Pee Wee, man, you can have these things, take them off. So me and Pee Wee them took the swingers out. That's Pee Wee. That's how Pee Wee first got his set of swingers.
Man,
off the old school line.
Come on.
Marlon Newsom.
Is Newsom? Is that Mike Newsom? People? Is he related to Mike Newsom from Okay, shout out Mike Newsom, man. Yeah, okay, because Mike Newsom got out of Ridgemont 4. They don't know, man. That was a tight connection right there. Cause Smitty from South Park or is he from Hiram Clark? Is he from Hiram Clark, right? Alameda Plaza.
He's from the Park, but he ran in the Park though. He ran in the Park and in Sunnyside. Him and little Larry out Brinkley and Cullen. That's who he ran with.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That Poopy. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about real slab riders, niggas came up out the screwdriver. You can't forget about Troy Carter, Keith Carter, Terry Carter, out of Blue Ridge, Poopy now. Poopy. All these dudes, man, these crankers, Miguel Adams, Andre Adams, these are real legendary crankers, man. They set the tone. When you see a nigga coming with the Hollywood, with the French antenna, with different channel, with the pinstripes and shit, these are dudes who created that, man.
Come on,
I was
man.
a part of that.
You got chill bumps going down. Because we can't forget about Third Ward now. I want you to go there. Cause they gonna go to screaming and hollering at Jacob Black and all them niggas, Big Nose Joe and Jacob Black and
hold up. Man, you know them niggas listen. Monkey Dude, all them niggas,
Monkey
man.
Dude, come on, man.
Over the time, we going to get the fry off Rose Release. So we all pranking. I'm messing with all them niggas.
Come on now.
Prankers, bro. That was the whole thing. We was real live prankers. Niggas knew each other from cranking and coming down with a slab.
Mike,
But we was raised the culture.
do you remember when after you had your situation and I had you down there in the alley with me? As we drive today, I take Mike down to the alley with me. I got my whole, he said, man, how the hell you got a whole section at 14, 15 years old? Like the Carter.
Yep.
And shit was unreal, bro.
Yep.
Like,
Most
for real,
definitely, right?
unreal. And at that time, Mike, the Sportsman Lounge was around the corner, and I got to give him his kudos, too, because he had two BIs. He was the first one to show me. He used to give me Sherman all the time. He leave us over there with the big fine motherfucker. He know we got that money. He'll magically disappear. And we think we running game. They be, yeah, just give me 100. You give me 100. You give me 100. We run it in. Right quick. We come back. He say, y'all had fun. I be like, so he know what we doing? Man, this man pimping back then, Jack. I'm talking about what? He knew we was green as a, what? Now, I ain't gonna say we was green.
Young niggas pimping back then.
We were triggered like a motherfucker. We ain't care.
I don't know. I don't know no nigga who before me. I'm not saying they didn't. Came down with a stable on swingers. I pulled up in a Cadillac at Ladies Lounge. I was dialing them down, put my girls down.
Put them down.
On Jensen. I'm all on Jensen at this time. I'm on South Main. You know what I'm saying? You know, my girl Candy and them, we broke Bensonet. That's who started Bensonet. Come out Lockwood and went to Bensonet and funked Bensonet and broke Bensonet back. I was getting busy while I was still in the penitentiary. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I can't make this up, man. I be wanting to pop that, but I had to make sure before I said it to you. But I know you was one of the first ones I seen putting them down on Bensonet. And this is in the 80s, y'all. This is the late 80s.
Yeah, Bensonet. That was South Main.
No, South Main was the ultimate.
Then it went on Lockwood.
Yeah. You remember?
South Main was the first strip.
You remember that little setup I had back there with Judge there? I had to. So you got a smoke house. Herfwood was like was like a high rise back then. So it was like a nice area. So my boy, his wife would go to work at the airport. Judge, we'll have the whole place. So Mike got his brows working South Main. Then I had another West who run the parking lot out of Kansas. His daddy pimping Snow. This man had AIDS, and so Mike, remember old man Snow, he'd be sitting up in there, and on the couch he was sick, and Mike would put his hose down, bring him to the house. So you want to smoke? That's cool. You buy your work from me. Mike got the hose in there. Old man Snow got the hose in there. So they buy the work from me, trick with the hose. We keep you in the house until you run out of money.
Damn.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, bro. This on South Main when it was $1 million corner. This before the Southwest even had really just fired all the way up. That was damn near considered the Southwest.
Yeah,
you got Death Valley on Stellar Lake. You got down there by my mama house, Crestmont on Stellar Lake. Then you got South Main. I'm running South Main, Death Valley, and 3rd Ward at 14, 15 years old, bro. Like, we was getting real money back then. You come out, man, you moving 9 and all rocks back then, you was Nino Brown. I'm telling you, bro. For real. It's too real. Mike.
I'm with partner. We moved work. I'm moving work at the same time.
Oh, yeah, it was serious.
You know.
Because Mike gonna pimp. And he was the first. Also, we got to give you credit with the Screwdriver. Y'all were the first kick dough artists back then.
Yeah. That's why I love that street military. Houston, Hardhead, kick dough, burglar.
I'm talking about Mike had to apologize to one of our friends we was on the phone with not too long ago because he was in one of their spots and didn't realize he was in the spot because that's what I tell people back then. It's still today. When they never send in the nigga who know you in the house. They just say, hey, I got a lick. That person on the phone or that person that gave them the directions, The nigga on the phone and gave the direction is your homeboy. Remember that all the time. Tell them what happened. We ain't got to say no names of who it was, Mike. When you went in there, what happened?
And I seen the pictures. And I'm like, what the fuck? And niggas, you know, I'm like, hold up, bro. We can't really get busy like this here in the house. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I'm like, you know, we on the phone. You hooked us up together. And I told him.
Yep.
That's how real it is. I'm like, bro, I know you don't know your house, such and such, such, that I'm the one who went in there. I went in there. I didn't know it was your shit. When I seen your pictures off in the house, everything, blah, blah, blah. Come on, man, let's get up out of here. Let's go.
It's called integrity. He knew, but he couldn't say nothing because Mike not the type of person you finna go accuse without information, and that wouldn't be healthy. To really even let him know, and then they second guessing, knowing all the way, because now you know that he know, and he know that you know. I don't know if too many people had them kind of nuts to let Michael Germaine know that they know.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
Yeah, but like I say, you heard you was on the phone with him. I told him, I said, bro, man, listen, homie, I apologize. I didn't know that was your spot. But I went in there and I seen your pictures everywhere. And I told the nigga, nah, come on, let's go. Let's get up out of here, man.
They don't have that no more, Mike.
You can't fuck with this house.
They don't have that. It's not out here no more, man. The shit you taught me, those type of rules and shit, they not in that. They not that no more, Mike. They gonna go on through with the mission. And it's sad.
I wanted that mission straight up. Like, nah, we in it. We in there. We got the whole situation under control. The whole situation under control. I'm looking through these pictures, look around. Oh, man, let's go. Get out of here. Leave everything. Come on. And whatever you got, put it down. Let's go.
We had to go right there and there. Nigga don't know why they got to go. But, hey, if he say go, we got to go. And then, go ahead.
You was on the conversation with him.
Oh, yeah.
You was on that phone.
Come on now. Say less.
I hadn't talked to dude since before he was locked up and I was locked up. You know what I'm saying?
He saluted you. He saluted you. Come here, he said, man, they didn't even get nothing. He said, I know we didn't get nothing because I aborted the mission. That nigga was like, boy, you a real one. Because he heard that it was Mike, but he was like, thank you for just being honorable to even tell me because they ain't got them type of nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Not saying dude didn't have them type of nuts, but I'm saying ain't nobody gonna do it like Mike to go and tell another gangster because he might not have been as gangster as Mike, but that money is. And we know that. That money alone, you know what I mean? Money gets you gone real quick, but they know, but being an honorable gangster back then, because you got three type of people, man. You got the takers, the movers, and the shakers, man. And that's just how it go out here, man. It ain't just how it is now, sliming and snaking out your partner. And they call it back door now, Mike. They call it the snake in your partner. I can't think. I don't even want to think. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They sliming them out.
I know. I see it. It's a lot. Yeah, I know. They think that's cool. That ain't cool. That ain't player, man. Real talk.
And let's go.
At the end of the day.
Right. Let's go here before we get back to the slab because we gonna bounce because I'm coming to see you. Like I said, we gonna really break down the life of Michael Germaine.
Yeah. Really.
What was the first game in Houston? What was the first gangs in Houston as far as the blue and the red? I'm sure the GDs and BDs had their thing, but on the blue and the red side, can you explain the origins of that in Houston?
First, let me go give it out to this gang that I never saw, but I heard so much about, but I never saw him. The Smurfs.
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 Hey, I'm telling five now. I'm saying Smurfs. If you ain't never, they approached me at Kiki thing. It was some boys, and I want them to get back at me because they were so offended that I didn't get something right. But here it is, my OG telling you that we did not see you guys, man. But we heard y'all. We knew y'all was tough, though.
You knew you existed, but I never met you. I'm not, no disrespect, homie. No
That's
disrespect. And
crazy.
when they named rooms, niggas moved around. They
Oh
moved
yeah.
around. When they say the Smurfs was coming, niggas were moving around. Okay, now let's get back to the question at hand, right? Um, Tune TV. They went out there and talked about this with in Shreveport. Talked about my fall partner OG Boo up here and everything how they came up. But as I know of, we was equipped. We was the Hoovers one first really put it down. I'm talking about. I knew the Cholos and the Locos over there on the southwest side.
Mm-hmm.
They had the little Mexican gang, go the Cholos and the Locos.
I remember
They was
them.
the only ones that was really making any noise. You understand what I'm saying? Because we used to bump heads with them.
Facts.
You know, and at this time, you got to understand something, Mike. The Hoovers, the house that where we started at, as a whole collective, not everybody, but as a collective, was off Sophomore in Third Ward. That was the Hoover house over there in the apartment. We in Third Ward first and foremost. Then we went back to South Acres and everywhere else, and we had OG Sam and had on Long Drive. We had the Hoover shop, the paint and body shop off Long Drive. That's where if you from the original, you know about Long Drive. It's a paint and body shop. So that's where we all used to meet up at. You know what I'm saying?
I'm right there with you, so
You know,
I know. Wherever Mike go, I'm there.
You already know. I'm just letting him know. I'm letting the rest of the world
Facts.
know.
I don't even glorify
You know what
Mike.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you do you. Go
Me
ahead.
neither, you know.
Exactly.
I know. I'm just giving out a fact and some truth. You know what I'm saying? And I heard, Pee Wee and them, they got they thing. But to me, what I know, chunking up that dudes.
You were chunking that deuce up. Yeah. Can't forget about Kilo.
Yes, OG Kilo, right? If we saw you in your slab or whatever, we hit you up with that deuce, that 5, if you hit us up, you out your car. We're going to get you. We're going to get you. I heard when I'm not saying this because that's the set, that I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be biased. But from my understanding, from what I know of, that's what that dude chunking up that dude started from.
Well,
So
Kiki from Herschelwood, and see, it's not a coincidence that Kiki from Herschelwood and he come up with coming down, him chunking up the deuce. You feel me? He know what he was saying. Yeah. He know it, but now y'all know it.
Yeah, but now it done transition to more and more, and I love it. I love what it means. It's like Southside still holding. Like I tell everybody, that just a mean for endurance. Whatever we go through, and that's for the whole Houston. I don't care where you from. When somebody say Southside still, I mean Houston still holding, because whatever you go through all your trials, your tribulations, you lose your car, whatever, you bounce right back. I mean, we still hold. We still standing on it. That's all that was meaning. You know what I'm saying? When Pat and everybody started screaming that Southside still holding, because a certain slab got stole from Jam Down at that time, off the north side. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that really came, because we was all going out there to Jam Down. And first there was the Rhinestone. The original Rhinestone was out South Main, Southside Lil J, you know what I'm saying?
The Benz. Main event.
The Benz. Hold up. Listen, the Benz, main event. Then you had High Rollers with Lynn. Lynn had High Rollers where the sound used to be at. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot to this shit, man. And I really appreciate dudes giving their parts to it. That's the only way you're gonna get the whole picture, because different points of view, it's like dudes over there in Home Clark, they're gonna be like, shit, the first person I seen ride swingers with such over here.
Come on now.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just the points of view from where you at.
Remember I told you that. I said it wasn't so much they might be right, because I can't wait till Jonathan Coleman get on here, because he had like He got some great. He got some. And can't forget about Poobie and Anthony Coleman and all them boys. You know what I mean? Rock Solid. All them boys was doing their thing as well. You know what I mean? So their point is correct too. Yeah.
Anthony Coleman, we fuck around at Woodson together. This how long we've been doing pranking.
He love you too, boy. He make it be known. Hey, you tell Mike call me, man, what, man? Hey, well, I tell you, just like how you talking about him. He was telling me about y'all had a fight or something like that with that Corey Black.
You
and him got cool. Y'all had a fight at Woodson or something like that, right?
I come from Thomas. I had to fight everybody who wants to fight me at Woodson. Now, the nigga over there stayed right behind Floyd and Quincy and them off Holloway, Tyrone Hawkins. Shouts out to my dude. Tyrone say, listen, y'all fight tonight, but we gonna fight everybody. Yeah. And I fought all them niggas. That's how I got to with everybody from Blue Ridge, Sugar Valley, everything. Because I had to fight every last one of them. And I love to fight. I'm just
letting you tell you was a fighting motherfucker, but I'm telling you, man, I ain't gonna fight. Troy fight hard, the motherfucker. Nigga don't know Troy you better pack your lunch. Them two boys, it come from their daddy, man. That was the coldest motherfucker I know putting it down, man, Mr. B, man. If you in that dead end and you know that Berkeley family, his boys, hey, shouts out to the old man and mama, man. I'm talking about because mama was a gangster too.
Mama was a gangster. Listen, hold up. Let me say this. For all the victims of Smitty with the fake work, shouts out to my mama. My mama Smitty was giving my mama $1,000 to hook the shit up, and he was going to give it to y'all too.
She got the recipe. She got the recipe from Pops. See, boys don't know to make the fake bricks and gave me Smith. See, when Troy came home, Troy had nothing. Man. Mr. Beadham had that man a Nike box full of fake cookies. When you come home, here you go. This the best I got for you, son. I ain't got nothing for you. You know what I mean? Because unfortunately, you know how most black families do. We fall victim to the drug system out there, and we fall short. But he had the knowledge that's up in Miss B and Mr. B, bruh, $1 trillion game.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. How test Steve? Let me say something about dude. Shouts out to him, right? That nigga mama was like my mama. I remember going to his house, and his mama holding the dice game down, and his mama know how to work the crooks. So me and his mama trimming everybody. We got crooks in the game. Shouts out to Steve.
Come on, man.
Shouts out to Steve.
Hey.
Shouts out to him, bro. Hey. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Shouts out to his mom, man.
We gonna turn this into a part 2, but this is what I want before we go, right? You and Jonathan Riley. All I know is me. I'm gonna say this part, and I'm gonna let you tell the story. I came to their house, right? 5.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Money drying all over the house, man. The people had $100 bills all over the apartment, 5. On the floor hanging up. It was wet. The money was wet. I'm going to let him tell y'all why the money was wet and why all this money was on the ground. This is before Troy had a big old bankroll, before I had a big old bankroll. This boy here and Jonathan Riley, man, how did y'all get all that money in that house, Mike?
Jonathan, hold on, let me bring it back. It's me and Chris Gilbert. Shouts out to my home.
Okay. My bad. See, that's why correction is always needed.
But Jonathan was over at the house. It was me and Chris. We out cranking off Pilot Hall. We need some votes. He need votes. I need votes. I punked the vehicle up. You don't talk about the limousine. Punked it up. Chris jumped in that bitch. We took off. We went back to the village. Dropped the bitch. We got the safe in this bitch. We don't know. We bust the safe open. We got a torch. We burning the motherfucking safe to get it open all the time. And we see the money, and the money started to burn. So now we got to fill the safe up full of water. we cut the safe open. So we cut the safe open. Now we got to go put this money. We got to drive. We got money in the dryer. We got money on the oven door. We cut the oven on. Had money everywhere on the oven doors and shit. Yeah, that's when Chris Gilbert came down with the green river. You know what I'm saying? That's when I tried to go get the drawers. That's when the blaze and all that shit come out. But I want to say this too though, because everybody always talk about these slabs. I done had them. I had the canary yellow, Grand Prix, like the one y'all see Toast in, but mine had the T-top. But that was Quincy car that Toast got. He had the roof, right? I had I forgot to tell you, I don't know if you remember, Mike, I had the Cordova on the swingers.
Yes, brother.
I done had buku cars. I done had all of them. Then my last slab that I had with my 16 Impala drop that I sold to Poppy with the hydraulics on it, with the swivel seats off and that bitch tuck roll everything. You know what I'm saying?
And that's everybody was talking about this slab.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The Poppy came and wrecked that bitch again, I had so many different slabs, so many different cars, and I understand like what people were saying when they talking about the slab things, all this. That's my dude, Corey. Them, he held it down. So when Corey had the 67, the red 67 with the roof, I had the drop 68 on juice. Quincy had the 65 on juice. We was the first niggas in down there getting it on juice. We hopping. They when the 4 bags came out.
And
you know
Kilo, who you sold that green drop on switches to Kilo? Was that the same drop? Did you sell that to Kilo, or was that another car? I know, him and Kirkwood had the little problem with.
That was another car.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's what we got. Because Kilo had got the green Benz.
I remember the Benz. Yeah.
After that thing popped off, he had got the Benz. Then he come down with the 72, 73, the 3, drop the 3. We keep rolling in that and everything. Man, dude still ain't 18 years old. Nobody ain't 18 years old.
Ain't nobody was even 18. And Kilo used to run with me and Sherman. We ain't gonna say run with us. We all ran together. Yeah, we was all, hey, I'm not gonna ever say a nigga ran with me. We ran together because, like you say, we ain't even 18. We got rap careers. We got street careers. We got grown man money and young. And just think, Mike got so much money in his house, man. He had to give to Troy because he's so young. He don't know what to do with the money. This facts, bro.
I don't know what to do.
That's how Shortstop record started. Just imagine this how much money in this thing, bro. This is how Shortstop record started, bro.
Come on.
You got to give the money to your big brother because he trying to go buy a Rolls Royce. That's what you talking about earlier. That wasn't cap. They had to stop him from going to get the Rolls Royce by getting him the Blazer and trying to get the money. Just imagine, man, give me this money, man, because you ain't going to know what to do with it. That's when the start of Shortstop Records. That's when you see, like, Troy, Fat Scotty, Jimmy Dean, all these boys, man, these boys were really having it back then. Stick One, all this here, man, you talking, it's real life. The plugs coming from Mr. B. Which is they daddy, like he'll show him and see, you know what I mean? That shit Troy was telling us, if he bless us again with it, hey man, you was on the phone, we lost that footage, Mike, man. And no cap, I know, man, we lost that footage. We gonna tell it because the truth don't ever need help.
But listen, we're gonna go live at this rodeo because Troy gonna be there, so you gonna be able to really
put him back on this, you're gonna be able to pop it, So y'all stay tuned, man. This here is just a brief. This just a brief run of what's coming with the Southside and Outside story, man. This is one of my,
Look,
go ahead, Mike. I'm gonna let you go.
Mike, I want to say this real quick. I got to give shouts out to some niggas in Fifth Ward that I ran with. I was cranking with Popski and Dre off Collinsworth. Around 59, around Collinsworth and everything. You got this nigga batting them. Man, you had some niggas, my little brother-in-law, Mr. Ed. These niggas really was cranking. These really was go-getters, man. We wasn't tripping. I was able to go in the Fifth Ward and hang out. And, for the bricks, shout out to the bricks. Troy was one of the first persons going to the bricks That's when Dexter got stabbed up, and that girl stabbed Dexter up
I remember.
in the bricks, the 4-4 coming out. Remember that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how we was in the bricks, bro. We was in the bricks long time ago.
Man. And this one, it was cool.
Yeah, so
Troy used to take us to Gucci's and the rhinestone wrangler with the silk outfits on, with the, cause you know, shout out Lil J, but I think he kind of, but Troy did correct to say he was right saying that he ran the parking lot. I mean, he was parking cars, but he owned the valet service. So it wasn't like, I'm parking your car, but I own this motherfucking valet service.
Listen, your OG right over there by you, Mr. Johnny Bonder, Johnny Jr. got one of Troy, the LeSable on swingers, but they needed another car to leave from the same place, and Troy gave him because he got other things going on. So Johnny and them left in the LeSable on swingers, so they needed some else to move. Because Troy already got shit going on. Yeah, all that.
Shout out Johnny Jr., man. He just left. That's what's so crazy. But I know he would have took over the interview if I'd have told him you was on the phone. He'd have took over. You know, he can't help it. He just a boss by nature, man.
I already know it, man.
We gonna run it back because I want y'all to talk. I want to sit back and hear that conversation between you and Johnny Jr. on some Southside, Northside shit.
Yeah, because I done been in the house. I done been in his house. I was one of them young dudes that been in the house when he had the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? I'm belling in the Big Apple, man. Don't forget about that.
Look, Five sitting over there shaking his head because it's he not tripping. I'm saying is that his story, Johnny's stories be so like grand that it's like this couldn't have happened. And I know it's a lot of our listeners that look at Johnny now because he's not the same financial Johnny he used to be, but they don't understand these stories he's telling y'all are actual factuals. I'm not going to have somebody on here over and over and I know blatantly lying. Man, this man really was that. I have to dumb myself down.
He was the dude for real that Marvin Ziller and Sit Under Siege was at him.
That's another one. We ain't even talked about that, and that's real.
Damn, so he was battling with Marvin Zimmer?
Yes, bro. Sit Under Siege was built for Johnny Jr. Man, that man was that thing for real, bro. Johnny Hickman, Johnny Binder. Oh, man. Mike, it's on you, baby.
Yeah. I love you, man.
No, I'm saying this about you. I don't want to take over your interview. Now, go ahead. Finish saying what you're saying. Go ahead, brother.
I'm just saying that, man, I was there. I was there, bro. I'm just a part of this culture, and I'm going to always be a part of it. I live and breathe it. I feel like, shouts out, to my heavenly brother up there, man, Polio. Nigga, I'm going to die doing what I love to do. Like he died rocking the mic, nigga. I'm going to die talking this shit, this H-Town shit. You know what I'm talking about? Slab ride, man. Dude, my nigga died doing what he
on this stage,
rocking the mic, man.
This way. Oof, I'm a G. Oh, one more thing. Who is your favorite youngin that's doing it right now? Talking that slab talk on that mic.
Oh, the slab talk?
Yeah,
come on, man. Listen, I got two of them. I got. Let me get three, bro. I can't just do it like that.
No.
I gotta give you three. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, one.
Go ahead.
All right, listen. Incredible Craig. That's my dude.
Yeah.
Quiet Money Dot, man. How you gonna miss Dot, man?
You can't.
You Quiet Money Dot.
The mayor.
And the
mayor. And then I got this Uncle Big, and I ain't saying it because he's a homie. Nigga, Big Tone. Big Tone coming down. He popping his shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got everybody, man.
Big Tony.
Then, like you said, listen, man. You got Cal Wayne, man. You got everybody, man. I'm on that, man. I'm loving these dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Shout out to my dude, man. You got that Southside nigga. That's me. Murder, man. You know what I'm saying? So It's all good, man.
I hate it with
I love
Blicker.
Kiki. That nigga pop his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
Kiki,
we got
that
the
motherfucker.
norms. We know you. You know what I mean? I just wanted them youngins to hear somebody that started the slab talk, that started the slab movement. Salute the youngins, and I told Craig G. I told him I'm gonna introduce y'all. I say, man, I'm somebody who you gonna love, that you gonna be like, man, hold on. He say, man, Mike, you gotta put me on the phone with Craig G, man.
Come on.
Craig G, that nigga, man. I'm telling you, man. And he humble too, bro.
Super.
I was listening to that fucking Friends freestyle earlier today, and all I can say, that's me. When I'm listening to Blicker, that freestyle that Southside, because I was in every neighborhood he's talking about. So I'm like, this dude's talking about me.
Come on, man.
I understand, brother. So if I miss your name, like I don't know y'all, I listen to it. If it's coming out the age, I'm listening, man. Ask your friend. I'm talking about everybody, man. LD. I miss LD 300. Everybody, man.
LD 300 gonna do a backflip, man. Cause he's underrated, man. He's one of them ones, man. Him and Cal Wayne got an album coming out too, by the way, Mike. I give you a sneak peek of that when we get off. You know what I mean? I start making sure that you get that, because I know how you feel about Craig G, but he made the cut on some shit I'm doing because I know you want to hear him that bad. Plus, he one of our babies, two of our favorites, you know what I mean? So, him and Quiet Money, man.
Yeah, man.
And Big Tony. That's the big three right now to me.
Because Big Tony talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? Not to take nothing, and you already know, I don't say like my nephew. He my little brother, because I feel like, my nigga.
Sounds
you know what I'm talking about? He would have been one of them niggas with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say he you all over again. Southwalk is you all over again.
That.
He really came up off the pink toes. When I look at him, South Park, pink toe goer. That's Michael Germaine. Michael Germaine would be a multi. And one more thing I want y'all to know. For y'all that got something bad to say about Troy, I want y'all to know. Two things happened. Mike in jail for trying to save his brother. Troy went to jail for vice versa, trying to save this one on the phone. So for y'all, whatever, it's all good. That's why I love him, because I know the real history. One went for one, and then the other went for the other. Y'all figure the rest out.
You already know that. Yeah. But like I say, man, little bro, he would have been, if I would have been out there and he'd have been in my era,
yeah, I know you'd have raised him. I know you'd have raised him. You'd have raised him. He'd have been up under you. And look, he on the red team, but he'd have definitely been on the groove team if you'd got him early enough.
Yeah.
We gonna leave that at that. Because what they don't know is, like you say, Southmo is where that groove was at right there. But South Park was also blue too, y'all. Wayne came through and turned it red because evolution happens, and there's no hating on none of that right there. We love it. We love it. I got on white and red to the flow right now. It's love.
Listen.
But trust me.
Hey, let me show you something. Listen, T2 is a blood, and my daughter.
For sure.
I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
my daughter. So let's get that straight. Man. But I want to say this before I get off. And I'm speaking about Salt. His energy is like, it's wild and it's unique. And like I tell anybody, if I had to classify myself, my style is wild, and I have no maps on my tap. What I mean, I have no boundaries. The way I move, and I'm just raw energy. And that's what I see with him.
That's what he is.
His movement is his movement, and his energy is raw.
Man, I ain't gonna say we all had to figure him out as it unfolded, because at first it was like, he a little too much, but then as he unfolded, he really was dumbing it down for y'all to understand him. And that's why I say y'all a lot alike, because you went to the extreme. Mike went from one extreme to the next. I'm gonna have him tell y'all how he broke out on the next story. So y'all stay tuned. We got one more story that's out this world. If I tell it to you, you're not gonna understand. I'm gonna just say this here. He really did this shit. Nigga really broke out of jail and ran out that bitch and made it home, man. And we gonna tell how, when, and where on the next one.
Let me say this. Walk from one state to the next.
In real life, though. And
like
I'm talking about legs that big when we picked him up. Stay tuned, man. It's going down, man.
Yeah.
I love you, Mike. Anybody you want to holler at before we get out of here?
Man, I got to holler at my brother, man. Just, he ain't never missed a beat. I love him to death, bro. And I just love him. I love all y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all head up, niggas. Pop the fucking trunk, swing by, nigga, and throw the fucking H up out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Diz, nigga, y'all pop that motherfucking roof. Nigga, beat the roof like my OG homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, beat the roof. Let them know what this would have gone back to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Our culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
What y'all doing, this is not a fad. This is a culture. This is our lifestyle, nigga. Y'all had the fucking mare in a fucking drop on swingers coming down. What the fuck?
Stop it, man. I'm just glad you're able to see that still, man. One love. I love you, brother. You know what it is, man. Already.
All right, man.
Peace.
All right.
Man, that is fucking
all right, Fire.
All right, brother. We'll see you on the 19th.
All
right, peace.
All right, man.
Who's that?
A doughboy earlier.
Oh, okay.